Hi, my name is Manuel, and this is my presentation about the Galton board. Also known as Bean machine, is a device invented by Francis Galton to demonstrate the statistical principles, particularly the normal distributions. It is consist of a vertical board with pegs that are these ones arranged in a triangular pattern. That is this triangular pattern. At the top, balls or beans are dropped, and as they fall, they collide with the pegs and randomly bouncing left or right in each peg. It's a 50-50 before collecting into the beans that are these ones of the bottom. Each individual ball follows a random path, but when many are dropped, they form a characteristic bell-shaped curve that should be from here, bell, and ends here, demonstrating the law of large numbers and the central limit theorem in statistics. The Galton board visually represents how a collection of random individual events can lead to a predictable and structured outcome. So, when more events are produced, we can predict some results. Now, the binomial distribution and the Galton board. The movement of each bit through the pegs can be modeled using a binomial distribution. This distribution describes the number of success and fixed number of independent trails, when each trail has two possible outcomes. In this case, the 50-50 of left or right. Mathematically, the probability of a bit reaching the certain bin at the bottom is given by the next equation I will be showing in the video, but where n is the number of rows or stage in the Galton board, the k is the number of times the bits moves right, p is the probability of moving right, typically is 0.5, the 50-50 I talk about, and n over k is the binomial coefficient, which counts the number of ways a bit can reach a specific bin. As more beans are dropped, the histogram of their final position begins to approximate a normal distribution, an essential concept in probability and statistics. My Galton board, I use some carton board for of leche, of milk. I use more carton for the beans, also for the limits of the triangle. This is wire, kind of wire I cut, and I make holes into the carton board. I use a paper sheet pasting the carton board so I can have a guide of how are the symmetry of the of the pegs, and that's it. I use little beans, or shakiras they call, and that's it. Next, I'm going to show two examples of how it uses my Galton board.